Linda Barcz is here from the Bruce Company today with a beautiful holiday display. Hi, Linda. You brought a little bit of everything.
I did. It should get you in the mood. Well, we're heading on to a Christmas that's earlier than usual, and this is actually a dwarf amaryllis, but I also brought on the type of bulb that typically, this is much larger than the one that this is growing from, obviously, so the flower will be proportionally larger also. Next to that is a poinsettia that actually is shaped like a rose.
Oh, isn't that pretty? What is that one called?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I guess it's rose shaped
Rose-shaped poinsettia. That should help you find it. And when do you put your amaryllis bulbs in the dirt?
Any time now. I would suggest that when you plant these, it's critical to make sure that you leave a little bit of the shoulder exposed and do it in a pot that's only about, an inch or so bigger. Okay. Because it should be root bound in order for it to develop. And then the florist stalks will start to develop after the roots get growing.
All right, very good. Let's go ahead and get to the phones. Folks are waiting to talk to you, and we'll start with Kathy in Sun Prairie. Hi, Kathy. What's your question?
Hi. I have a Jasmine Bush that I bought last summer, and I didn't have a chance to... Hello?
Go ahead. We're here.
Oh, I didn't have a chance to get it in the soil, so I brought it in the house. And now, as big as it was, it's about 4 feet high. It's dropping all of its leaves. Is it going to die on me, or what do I do?
Okay, well, I have a jasmine. Mine is not hardy. The plant that I have, I'm treating it as a house plant now, and I just put it outside during the summer and then bring it back in. And it does go through some leaf drop, but I'm finding that it really requires quite a bit of water. I'm surprised that I have to water it as often as I do because I have it in a cooler room, because that plant is very prone to something called spider mites. So if you keep it cooler and make sure that you're watering adequately, and maybe that leaf drop is just that whole transition. Okay. Sometimes that happens with plants when you bring them inside.
Maybe it's not actually dying,
No, I hope not.
I hope not, too.
You're retaining some of the leaves,
Okay. All right, let's go to Janelle in Blanchardville. Hi, Janelle. What's your question?
Hi. My question is about protecting the strawberry plants for the winter. I have not yet put down a layer of straw on top. Is it too late to do that, or can I still do that to my strawberries?
If you can get out before this cold snap, see, the fact that we aren't getting the snow, Susan, I would much prefer that we have a snow layer before we get these really cold temperatures. So if you could do it, I think we've got today and Tuesday,
Wednesday. Couple of days. I think Thursday and Friday it's really going to drop.
And the rain's going to be on Wednesday. So if you could do it today or tomorrow, it should be just fine.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Seize the day. Barb in Lodi. Hi there. What's your question?
Hi. I'm interested in planting garlic. I like to know where to get it and what's the best time to plant it.
Okay. I know that we did have garlic. I don't know if we have any left. I guess call the garden center and see. But the best time to plant it was actually in that month of end of October, November. That's the ideal time for planting garlic.
Is it too late now, do you think?
Well, if you can still get bulbs, you could. And I don't know if you can use ones from the store. I think sometimes they treat those so that they don't develop roots.
Okay.
So I'm not positive you can buy bulbs, because we do get garlic in that is intended to be grown.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, good. Maybe there's still a chance. Pat in Madison. Hi there. What's your question?
My question is it time to cover the roses, or do I still have a couple months to do that?
If you have hybrid teas that you typically cover, I would do it in the next couple of days, because when we get that cold without snow cover, the roses that are sensitive are going to be, could potentially be damaged. Now, the trick is, if it's a shrub rose, don't worry about it, because shrub roses that are growing on their own root, they don't need any kind of extra protection. Just a nice wood mulch is a good layer over the roots, and that'll help.
Okay, terrific.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you for calling. Let's try to get Betty from Beloit on. Hi, Betty. What's your question?
Yes, my question is in regard to a flower that I've seen in a bird magazine, and it's spelled Hellebore, and I'd like to know if that's acceptable and suitable for our area.
It is, and it's a plant that I have 4 of them now. And
wow.
I've fallen in love with them. It's hellebore, and Lenten rose is the common name. I've brought it on sometimes because it's one of the very earliest to bloom, and it's a cute little evergreen plant at this time of the year, and it is hardy in Wisconsin.
All right, very good. Well, thank you for your calls. That's all the time that we have for today, but thanks for your calls, everybody. If you're still on the line, stay on the line, and Linda will go into the newsroom and speak to you personally. We got some good calls in today.
Yes, we did.
Thanks a lot, Linda. We'll see you next week.
Great.
And Karen will have a final check of the forecast when we come back.